I wanted to do a quick update on my home remodel. If you watch my videos in the past, you know I've been working on my house for about the last year and a half, 2 years now. And I want to show you the progress. When I step aside, you'll be seeing the back side of the house, and I'll describe to you what you see here. Most of it you've seen before, but I thought I'd just show it again and then go around to the front and show you the progress there. You're looking at the back side of the house here, and what I've done on this part of the house is added a 20 by 40 foot deck. You see there the white railing, and then on the right hand side there I've added a 20 by 40 foot screened in porch, and also redecked the floor of it. And then on the far end down there you see the barn roof portion of the house. You'll see it better from the front. And on the very right hand side you can see part of the addition that I've put on. You can see a window there in part of the addition. But I'll move around and maybe get another view from the rear of the house and then move around to the front where you can get a better view. I'm still standing at the rear of the house here, but I moved down to the far end so you can see the back side of the addition that I've just completed. You'll notice there's a little bit difference in the color of the brick between the old part of the house there where the barn roof is, where the gambrel roof is, and the new part, the new shed roof part on the right hand side. And as you can see there, I still have some leftover brick and some building materials left over in the yard that I have to get cleaned up. I'm standing now at the front of the house near the street, and here you see the addition that I've just completed down the side. Well, I say completed, it's framed and roofed and brick, and still have painting to do, but I have a painter to come in next week that'll do the painting. Paint will be an all white at that time. This addition you see here is about 10 feet wide, about 34 feet long, contains a walk-in closet. The area there where you see the upstairs windows, or the high windows, is a new bathroom that contains a new jacuzzi tub and a much bigger bathroom than what we had before. It has a high ceiling that goes on up to the top of those three windows you see on the upper portion there. So it has about a 13-foot ceiling in it. And on the back there, the window's addition to a bedroom for my niece that has her bedroom in the back corner of the house there. And I'm going to pan around and show you the rest of the front of the house. You'll see the barn portion. The little white area there in the window is enclosure I've made. You see the porch there. The masons, the concrete folks were here yesterday putting in a new walk, and I'll move around and get a little better view of that. This is a view of the new front porch. You notice the rock we've put around the foundation there. Those are called, they're called Tennessee stacked stone. And then the white area is some a material they've put over the fresh topping that they put on the concrete. The concrete there on the porch and on the little entry area and the new part of the walkway you see there to the right, the curved section of the walkway, will be kind of a sandstone textured coating that will somewhat match those rock you see there. And I still have some siding to do. Right here you just see builder's paper around this window, and what will cover those will be some shingles, some single shingles that will somewhat match the brick in color. That'll cover the white area around that window and also the area around the front porch. And I'll move here in a minute so you can see the entry. And you notice I still don't have my post finish. I've got to finish the post and finish up inside the porch, and of course all this area has to be painted also. The concrete people said they'll be back early next week and finish the walkway, and there'll be a new surface on the walkway from the driveway all the way down into the new porch. And this is a view of the new porch and the new entrance. I've put in the door there, the new front door, new window to the left, side lights along the door entry. And wife went the other day and got a new entry light. You can see it hanging there above the doorway. And of course you see the white. This I guess it's a lime material covering the concrete now till it cures and we get that finished up. And about the only thing I like on the outside is finishing up the concrete. The painter, like I said, will be in next week to do the painting. It'll be all white trim paint. I have a little bit to do on the porch, and then landscaping and hanging the gutters, and that'll be about it. I should mention also, and don't know if you can really see the detail in the photograph here, but on part of the new addition I've added metal roofing. It's got to be quite popular in this part of the country, this part of the world, to have some metal roofing on your house. So on my new addition and over the new porch there's metal roofing, but I went back on the older part of the house, which are asphalt shingles, and I just put a new roof on the house. These are called dimension shingles, and don't know if you can see it in the video. Let me zoom in a little bit. They look somewhat like wood shingles. Yeah, you can see a little better there. They call them dimension shingles, and they have a little three-dimensional shingles, I think they call them. They have a little texture to them, so you can see the division in the shingles. So that's it for Mess About One's update on his house remodel. Everything is going along pretty good, but next we've got to get started inside, and there's plenty to do there. But right now I'll say goodbye to the next time.